What's up everyone, the veto competition has been played and won and we officially know who the second member of the final three is. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started folks, if you are new around here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I do live feed updates here all season long, and with Big Brother soon coming to a close, I will be covering other shows on the channel, so please hit the subscribe button and also the like button. That helps me out more than you even know. Beats the YouTube algorithm. It takes all of 0.2 seconds to help me out there, so just click the like button. And also, do put a lot of effort into these videos, so if you feel like supporting me otherwise, please consider hitting up my PayPal link in the description to buy me a coffee, or leaving a super thanks in the comment section below. Let's get to the update. Alright folks, we'll waste no time and talk straight away about the veto competition. We've got a couple of other things to talk about a little bit later in the update, but first, veto. The tiny little table is back. The 4-man table is back because there's only 4 people left, so things are getting slower and smaller. That's what she said, or he said, or they said. We like to be inclusive over here. It must have been subliminal. I've got that on my shirt from Michael Scott, but I just thought of that on the spot. But we have our final veto winner. This person will cast the sole vote to evict this week, and they have also solidified their position with Chelsea into the final 3. Now, for those of you who didn't see yesterday's update, Chelsea is the head of household this week. She decided to nominate Cam and Mackenzie for eviction, and I know what you're thinking. Why did she do that? Why didn't she put Rubina up? It doesn't matter. Whoever wins the veto this week anyway casts the sole vote. And the winner of the power of veto is... it's Mackenzie. Massive well done to MJ. It will be the sole vote to evict this week, so Rubina will automatically be put up on the block when she takes herself down, and she will decide who goes this week. Massive well done to Mackenzie. So the first 2 members of our final 3 are Mackenzie and Chelsea. Massive well done to her, and we're going to talk about who she's probably going to evict, and also look at what I consider to be, or will be, I know we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, probably the strongest final 2 in years. Let's get to it. Now, of course, a lot of us think Chelsea's going to make final 2. I agree, I think she will. And honestly, I'm going to put this out there now. If MJ gets to the final 2 as well, I personally would consider it to be the strongest final 2 since Tyler and Casey in 20. We can look at all the people since then, but I'm just going no for every single one. So if it is MJ and Chelsea, let's compare. Tyler and Casey, one strategic person, one comp beast. MJ is a comp beast, Chelsea's a strategic person. That's where it's already, for me, looking impressive. But then we look at 21. Jackson, Mickey and Holly, not as good. 22, Cody and Enzo, not as good. 23, then we've got Xavier and Big D. Not as good. Xavier, great. Big D, off to the side. He's very, very sensitive to people saying that his game wasn't very good, but he probably will. If he sees it, well, I'm just speaking facts. He rode the coattails of his alliance, and I don't know. Tiffany and Xavier and Kyland were the stronger players. Even Arza had a better social game than Big D, and Hannah Chatter was great as well. She was like Tiffany's apprentice. Big D was... I think he couldn't comprehend when he lost the game, but Xavier deserved it so much more than him. But anyways, and I think when we go over to 24, we've got Taylor and Monty. Again, not as strong a final 2. And 25, Jag and Matt, possibly the weakest final 2 of all time. I genuinely believe if it's MJ and Chelsea, I think it'll be the strongest final 2 since Tyler and Casey. Let's just take a look at MJ's comp wins as well. She's won 9 comps so far. That's pretty impressive. For 12 weeks in the house, 9 comps. Week 1, she got America's Veto. Week 4, AI Arena. Week 6, AI Arena. Week 8, Veto. Week 10, HOH. Week 10, Veto. Week 11, HOH. Week 11, Veto. And Week 12, Veto. Now, at its heart, Big Brother is a socially strategic game, so for me that will always topple comp wins, which is why I think Chelsea is better. But to say that MJ hasn't earned her way to the final would be the biggest understatement ever. So well done if she does make final 2, but I think, yeah. Here's the thing though, is she going to evict Cam? Is she going to evict Rubina? She's been kind of up in the air about it. She's not really sure, but we know one thing for sure. Chelsea wants to persuade her to evict Rubina. Now, can she do that? Do you think she can? Do you think she can persuade her? This is Chelsea we're talking about. Chelsea has managed to get Mackenzie to do all of her bidding, so I have no doubt that she's going to be able to do it again, making what is looking like Cam, Chelsea, and Mackenzie as the final three. So we'll see what happens there, folks, but that's where things stand right now. If you are a Big Brother superfan like I am, then you will want to make sure that you don't miss a second of the live feeds. We are in the end game, and everything is on the line. Who is going to win it all? You can make sure that you don't miss a second by subscribing to the Big Brother live feeds by clicking the link below and subscribing to Paramount Plus. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. The days are certainly getting slower, but I'm still here. I'm hanging on in there. And thank you to all those wonderful people who are hanging on in there with me. It means a hell of a lot to me. Thank you so freaking much. And yeah, it means a hell of a lot to me. So I'm going to shout out all the wonderful people who bought me a coffee yesterday. Y'all are the ones who are keeping me chugging in these final days when there's not a lot going on. So thank you so much. First of all, we've got the amazing Arlisha Charles, who says, "You make the updates so entertaining. I'm going to miss you after the season is over. Thanks." That's very sweet, but listen, I'm sticking around this season. I'm going to be covering different shows. House of Villains is the first one that I'm going to be covering. I'm doing Only Murders in the Building already, but House of Villains is next up, and I'm very excited for that to be the next reality show that I'm doing. It's brilliant. It's old school reality TV where people are screaming at each other like it's the mid-2000s, and it's what Big Brother and Survivor don't have in this day and age. So House of Villains, highly recommend it. Catch up on season 1 because season 2 starts next week, and I can't freaking wait for it. So thank you so much, Arlisha. Then we've got the great Kimberly the Goat, who says, I've got two from Kimberly the Goat. Kimberly, first of all, says, "Chelsea has turned into a phenomenal player. My only real issues I have is that she struggled to keep personal and game separate. I don't know how well she did with jury management. She could end up being a Paul. I certainly hope not. Have a great day." I agree, but we'll see within the week. You know, I'm excited to see what it comes down to, but she is a good player. And the second one from Kimberly the Goat is, "I watch your updates every day with my granddaughter. She's 3 years old. Oh, she's 3 years old and keeps asking me, why does he always say your name and doesn't say mine? Could you please say..." Of course. Hi, Luna Rose. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you lots of love and a big hug from me. And you've got a great grandma. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Can you please say hello to Luna Rose so she will feel like she gets to talk to you? Yes, of course. She is just in love with watching your videos, even though she does not understand what we're talking about. Well, that is so freaking sweet. I'm so happy that that you guys watch the video together, Kimberly. And yeah, I'm sending a big hug to both you, Kimberly, and you, Luna Rose. I hope you have a fantastic day. And hi from me. Hi. Thank you, Kimberly. Raven Picks, who says, "It was nice to see their families." Raven, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your continued support. I know you're always here supporting the channel, and it means so much to me. So thank you, my darling. And then last but certainly not least, we've got the great David Cushmore, who says, "I think Mackenzie will win final veto game." Boom! She did. She won it. "I think Cam is a lame duck in the house for Big Brother next year in season 27. Please get some decent players who want to play the game." I don't want to see. There's always people though who don't really play. I don't want to see someone quit the game. I don't like quitters. We've seen too many quitters in the game and people get self-evicted in the past. And are they going to bring back Celebrity Big Brother? See, here's the thing with CBB. I think it's not cancelled, but it's shelved, and they just pull it down whenever they need some ratings. That's kind of what it is. Do you think Evil Dick will ever play Big Brother again? No. That would be epic if Derek takes the job from Dr. Will. I think it's going to be Cody, is my bet. Or have his teammate Mike Boogie from Chilltown. No. If y'all haven't heard, there's definitely some stuff went down with Mike Boogie and Dr. Will. Mike isn't a nice guy. There was some... I'll let y'all Google it, but if you haven't heard, Mike is very shady. Mike Boogie is very shady. So, no, not for Mike Boogie. What is your favourite twist of the game? Did you like the high school cliques in Season 11? Back in Season 11 when they had the teams like the Bryans, the Offbeats, the Athletes and the Populars. Did you like that kind of twist in Season 11? It's outdated for sure. That's what I think. What was your favourite season in Big Brother? 7! 7 is my favourite. All Stars 1. It will never be beaten in my eyes. My favourite modern day season is I've really enjoyed 26. I've had such a ride with this one. It's been great. And do you have a favourite twist in Big Brother? See, twists can be great and also terrible. I have adored the AI arena this season. I think it's what kept this season so fresh and entertaining. So do you know what? I'm going to say AI arena. I hope we see it come back in some form other than AI, some arena of competition in the future. Eat crab cakes and drink some wine and cheesecake for dessert. Drink some Starbucks coffee and eat some M&Ms. I will certainly do that, David Cushmore. Thank you so much for your continued support, sir. I appreciate you ever so much. But anyways, folks, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Let me know what you're getting up to. Let me know where you're listening in from. I am actually going to be in the States myself not long after the season finishes, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, say hi. I hope everybody's doing well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.